Hi, I'm Zach Stewart, and on this podcast, me, Holly Ritchie, and Kimi Jackson improvise in character as hosts of a crime podcast in which we investigate the perceived crime and corruption plaguing our fictional small town. Everything we say is made up, and none of the events, people, or places are real. Now dive on into the not-so-dark criminal world of Not in My Backyard. And welcome back, dear listeners, to Not in My Backyard. It's me, Dick Smittens, and my lovely friends, my lovely compatriots, my lovely companions in justice. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Shona Clydesdale.
Shona Clydesdale over there.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Mortadella.
And Stephanie Mortadella. And we've got some good news.
Yeah?
Absolutely, we do.
The jar is full. We filled the jar with coins and cash, and we're ready to place it all on the horse of our choosing.
Bet it all on black.
Well, there's a few black horses.
Okay, I was doing like a casino thing.
It's the horse race. It's the yearly
Yes.
horse race at our track, which doesn't get a lot of use the rest of the year.
It's muddy and soggy and squidgy most of the year, but then they really harden up the grass for the horses this time of year. It's great.
The chemical process by which they harden the grass has been brought into question, and whether that's biologically and ecologically safe. But I think it's fine.
But my God, they
qualifying.
get a lot of use out of that Zamboni.
Oh,
They do.
no, yeah.
The
yeah.
grass Zamboni. It
It's
was an
great.
expensive piece of equipment.
So
We
expensive.
all had to vote if we were going to buy it as a town. We all had to chip in for it as well. They didn't just let the government
The
do it,
manufacturers
yeah.
were like, this is mostly for use on ice. And we were like, we don't care.
we can
like,
figure
shut
it. We
your
said we
crap.
can figure it
We can
out.
figure it out.
How to make it grass.
And
how
my
to make
God,
it
we
work on
did.
grass. And now it hardens up that grass.
So
Yeah.
hard.
And then it will soon fall into disrepair and just be a muddy pit
Yeah,
that the
after
kids
it's
will
ran
love playing
on
around.
for a few laps, it does go back to sort of like jelly, sort of like.
Which is very dangerous for the horses.
And everyone has to leave immediately, but it's such a fun day out. I love
Such
it.
a fun
The
day.
kids love it.
The kids.
Your kids love it.
Norma Jean, absolutely, you're right. She loves it. She bangs her drums and the horses dance for her. she loves it. She
Of
loves
course,
it.
Shauna's daughter, Norma Jean, she's the first drummer in the school marching band.
snare.
First snare.
Thank you. Yes,
Sorry,
first snare.
I'm sorry,
That's
Shauna.
okay. It's okay. Just remember next time.
First snare in the school marching band, and she
she's
just
good.
all around town. She loves drumming, hitting
Bang,
that
bang,
snare,
bang, bang, bang.
and the horses. Oh, they just
Dance for her. They love it. Like oh, they're running so fast. It's like they don't know what to do with all the music. Oh, I love it. It's such a fun
I remember a
day.
few years ago, she sort of did an opening ceremonies of sorts
Yeah.
for the
Oh my
for the
God.
horse race.
It was so emotional, and it was like about us, but also about this country and our place in the world, and like also very critical of the Iraq War.
Yeah.
If I remember
all
rightly.
of that came through in her
All of
snare
that came
drumming,
through.
and
Do
you
people were
wanna hear
just sobbing.
Unbelievable.
Did you
Yeah.
hear some behind the scenes of that?
Sure,
She was actually asked very strongly not to perform.
really?
No.
Is that why she hasn't been back? Because it was too
That's why she
scandalous.
does
It was
it from
too controversial,
behind the gated fence.
too political.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
asked. I think it was more. They were like, "We don't need an open ceremony for a horse race," and we were like,
It was quite long, and the grass started softening, and she
Yeah.
started just sinking into the
Yeah.
mud
But
as she was
we
snaring.
just had a Zamboni, and we just started late in the day, and it was
true.
fine. Like it
Yeah.
was honestly like I don't know why people make it such a big deal. It was a great day, a great
Yeah. That
was a great
performance.
day.
It was beautiful.
I just love that day. It also reminds me of like the special moments with your family, you know, like me and Norma Jean.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. Well, the rest of your family was there too, right? Marcella was there, presumably.
Might have been waiting in the car. I'm not sure.
What about Jennifer?
Your other daughter.
Your
too.
other daughter?
No, yeah,
yeah.
no, yeah. She
Don't remember her from that day.
She had an amazing time as well.
She had amazing time.
She had amazing. Yeah, she was watching the snare drumming. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we all were.
Yes.
You don't remember any
exactly.
specifics, like anything she might have said about the snare drumming?
Ah, the music. It reminds me of the Iraq War.
Okay.
I'm sure she said that.
Okay, yeah. No, she's
I'll take that.
She's an observant
Yeah.
observant
Really plugged in.
young lady.
Yeah.
Nose to the ground.
And all of these things make this day so special, and that's why I'm so excited for us to decide what we're going to. We all pool our money together over the course of the year, and then we decide which horse we want to bet on.
But we make
at the
sure
great race.
We try and make it as lucky as we can. We only save the shiny coins that we get. So if it's a shiny coin, it's in the tub.
Yep.
More prestigious,
Yeah.
the most prestigious coins.
The shine is the luck.
The shine is the luck.
Yeah.
The shinier the coin, the luckier the coin.
And this year, we are gonna
Win.
We're gonna win.
Yeah.
We're gonna win?
Yeah. Have you guys done any research into what horses would be good to bet on? Because I have not.
I also have not, because I assumed you would have.
Gotcha.
I was really hoping that there would be a horse called Bluetooth. And if there is, I want to bet on that one. But I don't know if there is.
Why were you hoping that specifically?
I just think it's a fun name for a horse.
Have you had a Bluetooth kind of year and you're like, oh, this is the year of Bluetooth? And so
God.
that's why you thought,
That's a really big question.
You don't
Because,
get to answer if it's too much.
No, well, I think it's, Bluetooth is fairly local. It doesn't seem
do you
to
mean it's
stretch
local?
over
Oh,
huge
like
distances.
it's a localized way. Got you. I thought you meant just
Yeah.
like our area
Like
does
if you
Bluetooth,
connect
but
your
nowhere
Bluetooth
else.
headphones and leave your phone on the table
It's a
and walk
local
outside,
field.
it'll
Yeah,
start
it's
going
like-
crispy.
Crispy.
Yeah.
And I guess that's just like,
Speaking of which, Crispy, I think it might be a good horse to vote
That
to.
does sound like a good
that's
name.
that is probably better actually. And also is pretty descriptive of
How they run.
what?
You have like a crisp gait. You like you run crisply. That I would presume that would be someone who would run fast.
I don't think the crispness of the run matters in this occasion. I don't know if
Why
I
would it not?
I just feel
if you have like crisp form, that crisp sounds like specific
horses
and
don't
controlled.
run with their hands up there. They run with all.
Well,
of
I'm
their
running.
legs.
I'm miming sort of running because this is how I would run. A horse obviously would run how a horse would run, but I'm
Well,
not
they
going to get
don't
on all
run,
fours
they-
and gallop like a horse.
Yeah, they
It's the
canter,
equivalent.
they
I
gallop.
feel like you're bogging me down in semantics, and I'm feeling a little attacked here.
Sorry.
What other
Sorry.
horses
I'm
do you
just-
think we could potentially?
I'm just a little nervous because we haven't won yet, like ever.
no.
Yeah, we're 0
In
for
all
11.
the years.
Yeah.
We're 0 for 11 so far in terms of the group pool.
So I feel
Maybe
like
we
I am
should,
getting a bit
like-
snappy, and I really do
Yeah.
apologize for that. I don't want you guys to take it personally.
It
I'm
is
just,
uncharacteristic of you to
I
be
know.
snappy.
You're usually so kind.
I know, and I feel like today I just feel a bit on edge.
Maybe we should like speak to the experts.
That's a good. That's a good.
You know,
Why have we
get
never
some,
done
like,
that before?
insider
That's a great
knowledge.
idea.
That makes incredible amount of sense instead of us trying to just guess what the answer
We
is.
could
usually
go to
just go on the names.
the bookies.
Yeah.
Go see Barry.
Barry the bookie.
No,
Yeah.
Barry, my neighbor, the model.
No,
No, not that Barry.
not that Barry.
Barry
No.
with the weak arms.
No.
and
No,
stuff like it.
not
no,
that one.
not that Barry either.
A third Barry.
Yeah. There are many berries in town. Yeah.
I
we
will-
are a town that's just chock full of berries.
Yeah, no, in the census, it was 54% of the town was called Barry in some way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. In some way.
Yeah.
What is berry short for?
Bartholomew.
is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the only
Barnabas?
one? Barnabas.
Barnaby.
Barnaby.
No, but that would be like Barney, maybe.
Barney,
Yeah.
Bartholomew. I think it is Bartholomew. Well, Bartholomew is also Bart.
We should ask Barry.
We should ask Barry.
We should ask
We should
Barry
ask
if he has a
Barry.
long name for something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also information gather about horses.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to try and drink some tea and calm down, if that's
Okay,
okay.
yeah, we
You're
can go
feeling
and
a little
speak to
overwhelmed?
Barry.
I just feel like I might snap.
That makes
That's
sense.
fair.
That makes
And
sense.
I don't want to do that. 'cause
No.
I don't want
You
guys
look
to
just
see
on
me in that way.
the razor's edge
Yeah, I don't,
right now.
I really don't want you guys to see me any differently if you see me snap.
You're just like quivering right now. I don't know what's going on.
Please stop talking about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. We'll go.
I'm going to
Yeah.
drink some tea.
Okay.
Good idea. What kind of tea do you have?
Oh, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't
Okay,
get
I'm
it.
sorry for asking. I'm
We
sorry.
get tea.
You wouldn't.
I
I don't.
like-
I think actually I shouldn't have asked, and we should leave.
Okay.
Oak
Did you say
tea.
oak tea? Is that just like
I wouldn't follow up
tree
on that.
bark
Dick.
from an oak tree?
Oh my god.
She's gonna snap.
Okay, all right. We're going to leave you to it. hang out here in my shed, the Dick shed, and we'll let you know. Okay, we'll let you know what Barry says. We'll let you know what Barry says, and please just get some rest. I've never been into the bookie's office this early in the morning. It's surprisingly full.
Yeah, this is race day.
I guess that makes sense.
It's a big deal. People love to bet on horses. The GGs. That's what they call the horses.
The GGs?
Yeah, not like our GG.
Why do they call it the GGs?
I don't know. I'm not a horse whisperer.
Fair enough. All right, well, Barry's over there. Let's see if he has anything to say about these horses.
Okay, but just be cool.
I'm cool.
Just be cool.
Why do you think I would not be cool with Barry?
He's a very cool character. He does not get flustered. He is a bookmaker.
Sure. No, he's not a bookmaker. He's a bookie.
Yeah, that's a bookmaker. That's what it's called. That's what it's short for. The bookmakers.
He doesn't make books
it's not
of
exactly
literature.
Descriptive, but that's what it is short for.
He's not like a publisher.
That is literally what it's short for. It's short for bookmaker. I promise you.
He doesn't make books.
I know, but
That's
sometimes
dumb.
things.
Who's next to the bookmaker? Who's coming to the bookmaker next?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sir. I don't know why. I don't.
All right, pals. How you doing?
Hi, Barry. How's it going?
Oh, Steffi, pal. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
You guys
look
know each
great.
other.
Yeah,
Aye.
we know each other.
That's fun. From what?
Oh, just out and about town.
Just around.
That's fun and vague.
Yeah,
don't. Are you the same height? You look the same height.
we're all the same
As-
height.
She was before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking good. You're looking good.
Barry, stop.
Oh, it's
Barry.
race day. Are you here because it's race day? Or here
Just
to see
because we
me?
had that like one night together
Wow.
11 years ago when we first put on our bet for the horses, okay?
I'll tell you something. You didn't get lucky, but I did.
Barry.
You didn't win. It was a bad
Oh,
bet.
I
It was
thought
a
you
bad
meant
bet.
that like you were bad at.
No, we were good at it.
We were
good.
really good at it.
I was
yeah.
good. You were good, but you didn't.
We were
you
both really
lost
good.
quite
We
a bit of
didn't
money.
get. We got lucky, but we didn't like get.
Yeah, like I got lucky specifically because I just had,
Yep.
I don't want to be crude, but we did
Yep.
but like you lost quite a bit of money that day.
Yeah, I did.
What is here? Is it here for race day?
Yeah, we're here for the race
Yeah.
day.
Lovely,
Yeah,
lovely.
we can
Who-
circle
who-
back to what you guys were talking about
Who
later.
we
But
betting on the night?
Well, that's the thing. I
wanted-
wanted to see who you thought was maybe a good choice.
yeah, what do you think, Bear?
Oh, right. So
People call you Bear.
Dick.
Can I call you
Oh,
Bear?
Dick.
Barry's already a nickname. I wouldn't be shortening Barry.
Dick, can we please have an aside?
Sure. Excuse me, Bear. We're gonna go talk over to there.
Barry's my nickname
That ruined.
already.
You need to drop the bear thing.
Why?
You got to drop the. I said be cool, and you're being
It's
super
a cool
weird.
nickname.
You're being so weird.
Is Bear not a cool nickname for Barry?
Be-
Okay, forget what had just happened. Answer me this question. Is Bear not a super cool nickname for Barry?
Like the bear?
No, just Bear.
Like BEAR?
Yeah.
Rawr.
You're trying to lecture me on how to be cool, and you just looked me dead in the eye and said "rar"
Like
in
a
a
bear?
very
Uh-huh.
tiny little voice.
Yes. Listen, we're away from. I don't have to be cool when I'm not near Barry, okay? But when I'm around Barry.
Okay, do you want me to be cool because you're like trying to get back in there with Barry after it like rekindles something
Dick,
that?
I've been trying to get back in there since that one night 11 years ago. That changed the trajectory of my life.
In what way?
Every way a man can change a woman's life.
I don't know the number of ways that is.
Emotionally,
Okay.
physically, philosophically, financially.
It sounds like you lost a lot of money.
So much money.
Okay. So are you
And
trying
ever
to get back
since
in there to
then-
get money from him?
Not necessarily, but it would be nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to get back with Barry for money?
No, I said it would be nice. It's like when you go, listen,
Okay.
Look.
Listen. I just want to make
when you go out for dinner
sure.
and the chef comes out and is like, here's a little amuse-bouche.
That's never happened to me.
Well, find nicer restaurants.
Okay.
And you go there and you're not there for the amuse-bouche. You're there for like the Wellington, the sole,
Okay.
the other delicious foods. But sometimes it's real nice when you also get that little, the tasty little amuse bouche. Okay, that's the money.
So you want Barry for his tasty?
No.
I'm so sorry. I might need to rush these guys. It's quite a busy day. He's picked who you're betting on tonight.
We wanted to see if you had, heard any whispers going around.
I'm really sorry
Heard
for
any
him.
of your little birds?
Why is he growling?
I don't know.
Because you're the bear.
Barry is my nickname. I'm not Bear.
Listen, what's that short for?
Barrowlands.
Barrowland.
Aye.
Is that a family name?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Is
Thanks.
it an area? Is it a region?
Yes.
Because that's land at the end. Barrowland.
Yes, it's a market.
It reminds me of like a land of wheelbarrows.
Don't say that, Dick.
Why?
Are you ready to
Yeah,
give me money
so
or not?
we wanted to know, like, what's your take this year? What's your thing? What are you thinking?
Who's looking
looking-
good on the tickets?
Who's looking good? Who are you
Only gonna
going
be
to the
talking to you
race
from
with?
now on. Is that all right, Steph?
Who are you going to the race with?
Well, I need to stay here.
Is it Margarine?
The woman with one destroyed hand, with one normal hand and one hand that was run over by a truck.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to Margarine.
She's a lovely
Okay.
woman.
She's really nice and really
She talks
cool.
to me a lot in the supermarket. But that's all I know about her, really.
Okay, so you're going with no one.
I'm staying here. I need to stay here.
Oh,
I'm not allowed
okay.
to
That
like,
makes
bet on them or
sense.
anything. I need to stay here and wait for people to come in crying, asking me to refund them for their bet. And I go, I can't do that. And then we might sleep together.
Wait, so are you utilizing your position?
No, I should have said it's happened before. It might happen again.
No, it wasn't like, listen,
Okay.
say
So
if
like
someone
go on.
if someone came in and was like, Barry, please, I've invested, please.
I've given you so much money.
I've given you so
made a
much
big
money.
mistake.
And then
Aye.
he was like, no. And then I was like, well,
That
as
was really sexy that you
an
stood your
addendum
ground.
to that, I think you're very attractive.
Yeah.
Not any sort of, there's no rumpus, no hanky panky nonsense going on. Just
Okay.
straight up the relationship between a bookmaker and his customer.
Okay.
And then also on top of that, again, the amuse bouche to that relationship. There are several amuse bouches in
Okay.
this metaphor.
Right.
Keep track.
Okay.
Is the physical relationship that we developed. That was.
I just when you said physical relationship that just developed, I heard a growling coming from Barry's pelvic
Yeah.
region.
Don't talk
Yeah, it's
about my
called the
pelvis.
growler.
So every
The
time
bear's growler.
don't call it the bear's growl. Every time you say the bear, I think about it a bit more.
Okay, well, I also think about it.
Yeah,
So that's
so,
the
like,
amuse
I
bouche
just- I
for you.
would- I
Would you?
would-
So Barry, for you then,
Barry doesn't know what an amuse bouche is.
your job here is like kind of like your steak, your like the basic.
Well-
And then would you say that maybe your interactions with the customers that might result from that, would those be your tasties?
Right, okay. Like, I would like to point out that I'm not like I haven't done that to like everyone. It's not like a thing that I do. There's
Oh,
So
like
so
staff people
Stephanie
come in. She
was
just
special?
She just, well,
was that special to you?
you were very upfront about what you wanted, and I thought that I like a woman that knows what she wants.
Thank you. I don't take, and I sit there and I don't take it, and I say what I want.
You don't take it?
Yeah, what the
do you
mayor
mean?
said about me.
Oh, you don't take nothing from no one?
I don't take nothing from no one,
Sure, aye.
but I will ask for what I want. Now, what
And
horse should we bet
We
on?
want is to know any tips on horses that you might have heard.
I'm actually
Might have heard kicking around the underground.
Right. Why does he keep talking like that? Why does he keep talking?
I'm
Is he
sorry,
making fun of my penis?
I
I thought this is
know.
how
Is he
guys
making fun
talk
of it?
together.
I
thought
told-
this is how
listen,
bros.
Barry, I
buddy
told
boys
him to
talk.
be cool because you're really cool. You're like the coolest guy in town.
Did you tell him that I kept growling at you when we were doing it? Is that why he's doing this?
No, I haven't told anyone that.
Kept chasing you around barking like a dog.
Barry, stop.
You kept saying, stay.
Barry, stop. I've tried to erase that mind from my
then when I stayed,
night
you'd go,
from my
"Goodbye."
memory.
And you give me a treat.
It was too.
You give me a little bite of a Snickers bar.
It was the single most erotic night of my life, and I've
Like,
never
she's-
forgotten about that.
She said
Is he
it.
making fun of me for that? Is that what's
No,
happening?
I've
She
never
said-
shared our secrets with anyone.
I would never make fun of you, sir. Bear, sir. She said it changed her every way that it can change a woman.
Did you see how I peed outside?
She did not. She did not.
I'll
say
be
that.
honest, I also didn't know that.
I thought, because I was doing the bark and stuff, I was like, may as well keep
It's
it
like
going.
marking your territory sort of thing.
Dogs can't pee in the toilet. What? Are you here for? Do you want?
We want
would
to
like
know,
to know about
what
horses.
a horse. Is there one called Bluetooth?
No.
Okay.
There's not. Why was it? It's such a
Very
stab in the
specific.
dark.
Yeah.
Every year, I like to come along with a new name for a horse that
Just
I think
to guess.
just to guess if there's a horse called that.
Never once been right.
No, I haven't.
If she was though, I feel like that would be a sign from the universe to bet on that horse.
What was
Oh,
last
yeah,
year? Fluorescence. I think that's a
Beautiful
beautiful
name.
name.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There is a
For a
horse
human, even.
this year called Fluorescence.
Are you kidding?
She's got 2 legs,
That's a bad.
Which
That's
two?
both left.
It's just the left side.
Her,
How
her
is she
odds
staying
are
upright?
10 million to 1.
I think I need to bet on that horse.
We can't bet on that horse.
Does she have wheels?
Stephanie, what are
No.
what are in place of the legs that aren't there?
What's
what
there?
She
happens?
just leans over a bit more.
She has. So she is like.
Leaning
That's
over.
got to be awful on her skeletal system to just have all of her
I think
weight.
I love fluorescence. I think I want to bet in
We
fluorescence.
can't bet on
We
fluorescence.
can.
There's no way
I
that
wanna
this
bet
horse
on
is gonna win.
I
fluorescence.
wouldn't do that.
There's no way this horse
I'm
wins.
not like allowed to give you like my thoughts and opinions. I can just tell you like the facts. And
Okay.
the fact is, not a single person's even looked at that horse today because
That's
who
so
would even bet on
sad.
it? She's not going to win.
Don't please.
She's a
Stephanie.
winner in
She's
my
a wobbler, she's a
heart.
wobbler.
Sure.
I love her.
Sure. Honestly, hey, inspiration that she's even racing today.
I wanna bet on the
Let's
horse
leave it. We're
so
not gonna.
bad.
We're not going to bet
Can I
on
buy
fluorescence.
it? Can we buy the horse? Can I have her, please?
I don't think she's up for sale. She's like she
She's
lives
so
at the fish
brave.
zoo, so she's
She lives at the
No,
that track.
I hate
that
the
track.
fish
She
zoo.
lives at the fish zoo.
she's not for sale. I've been told.
That makes sense.
We've also got a good one. The odds like 71. It's a chubby checker. If you want to,
Chubby checker.
Can we
he's
check her? Well,
Okay,
he's all
that's
right.
fun.
I don't
That's
like
a fun
the
name. You don't like the name?
No,
Why not?
I just don't.
All right, I'll
It's
skip.
not really about the name ultimately, though. It's like if they're good at running.
It's ultimately about the name.
Oh no, it's if they're gonna win.
It's absolutely
Odd,
about the name.
This is why we haven't won, Stephanie.
Odds 2-1. We've got Chevy Chase.
There's Chubby Checker and there's Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chubby's 71, and Chevy's 2-1.
That seems better odds.
Wait, why are the odds so good on that horse? 2-1.
Be very fast with that
It's
horse.
a good horse. I'm just telling you the odds.
Don't shoot the messenger, Stephanie.
Don't shoot the horse.
Why would you? Why, Stephanie?
I don't want them
There's
to
a
shoot
real
fluorescence.
possibility
They're not
that a horse gets. I think that a horse gets shot today.
A horse. Let me
So-
tell you this. I'm looking right in the eye.
Okay.
At no point will a horse be getting shot today.
Okay.
No horses will be getting shot.
Well, we can only hope.
No.
But-
I'm saying this. No horses will be getting shot. No one will
we're-
be shooting horses.
Sure, of course, as long as everything goes fine and none of the horses get like
Do you know what?
severely injured.
Everything's
then-
going to go fine.
Okay,
Everything's going to go fine.
and I want that more than anything. I want
If we
nothing
had-
bad to happen today.
If only we had control over this world.
Fluorescence is only
Oh,
letting
if
on
only.
half the lap because we're scared if the floor starts going gooey again, she'll sink. So she's allowed to do half it. We could take her off early. So she's literally never gonna win.
So she can't
She
win.
can't. She's
They're
leaving.
going to remove
Yeah, she's allowed
fluorescence
to do
from
it, like,
the
as,
track.
Like good for her. Look at
This
her
is-
go.
That is so good for her.
But
an
she's
inspirational
not gonna
story.
win. Like
She's
she
so
can't-
inspirational.
we have to airlift her out so she doesn't
she
sink in
has a
the.
helicopter.
I don't understand how she's even gonna move to get
Well, I'm gonna
to
airlift as a
that.
crane.
Is it like a wobble, like seesaw back and forth from one leg to the other? Is it like a? How does this?
It's exactly how a horse runs, except only the left half.
I can't imagine that work. I can't imagine that working. Maybe does she go like sideways and walk like a crab, like a human
I'm telling
sort
you
of
how it
like?
works. I'm telling you what she's doing.
You said exactly like a normal horse runs.
Except she only has the 2 left legs.
Well, that doesn't work. In terms of physics, you keep like wobbling your arms as
I
though
could've
that
bet on it.
explains it. We're
She's
not
not
going to
gonna
bet on
win.
fluorescence.
She's
We're
not
not
gonna
going to bet.
Fine.
You know what? I don't think he can tell us any information
Fine.
about this horse.
Okay.
I feel like we just have to go We're getting close to the race time.
Zanzibar. Odds 40-1.
Ooh,
That's fun. I like that name.
real fun.
He wears
Yeah.
eyeliner.
So he's like a cool horse.
Yeah. He's
If
alright. He's fine.
If I bet on the cool horse, will you think I'm cool?
No.
If you don't bet in the next 1 minute, I need to talk to the next person in line.
Okay, we can place a bet at the racetrack,
yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you can place a bit of race track. It's just
Okay.
you have slightly better
Well,
luck,
listen,
you know,
I
that's
will
what I'm
see
saying.
you there, Barry.
No, you won't. I need to be here. I need to stay here.
Okay, fine. Well, maybe I'll
I'll
come
see
and
you
see you
after.
after. Okay, fine.
If you're unlucky, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
Unlucky now, but lucky later.
Stop, Dick.
I'll
You're
be
not part of
lucky.
this.
I'll be. See ya.
I love you.
Next.
It is a beautiful day at the racetrack.
It's so gorgeous here.
Shona's coming to meet us here.
Yeah, I think
Right?
so. Yeah, text her.
Okay, cool.
Guys,
Oh my god, hi.
Oh, where did you come from?
Snuck up on us.
When did you get here? Were you waiting?
I was sat, see, like, behind that pillar over there in the shadow. I was standing there just like,
Why?
because I'm upset.
Why?
Turn to the coffee set. Don't have oak.
They don't have oak
No.
at the... I don't think that's a widely available tea, oak bark.
Well, it is when you send Phoenix out to collect it and forage it. So now I have my oak tea and I'm ready for the day.
Okay,
Fair.
great.
That
So,
makes sense.
Who are we betting on, guys?
Well, we don't
Barry couldn't tell us about the horses,
know.
but there's a lot going on between Barry and Stephanie.
I'm right here. I can hear you. I'm standing between the two of you.
Such a
You're basically having to whisper in my ear
Yeah,
in order
such
for
a-
her to hear it through my other ear.
horrid history love affair.
Oh my god, one night.
It sounds like it.
Just found out about.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
just found out. Yeah.
You knew? Why did you not tell me before?
Girl
Girl
talk.
chat.
Girl chat.
Well, yeah, but I thought we were like all like friends on equal standing.
Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
are.
Why did you
It's
both
just-
pause and look at each other for a long moment before turning to me and
No.
saying yes?
It's just like back then, like
We didn't know you that well.
yeah, like but things have happened since then that we talk about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a sadness dog.
Oh, what?
It's a chili dog that I eat when I'm sad.
Oh, I thought you meant like an emotional support dog.
If I can find one of those, that would help.
Yeah. Well, go have a sadness dog.
No, you're not gonna try to cheer me up. You're just saying, good, go on, have a sadness dog.
I think friends are allowed to have relationships with friends outside of the friend circle, so I don't feel bad for you.
Well, sure, but you could have been a little more supportive about it.
Why?
Could you bring me back some? Let's do.
I'm not
this
taking
tater
any
tots?
orders. I'm just going to have my sadness dog
Sorry,
alone.
maybe you could be more
Sadness dogs-
supportive
Sadness
Some-
dogs
let's
are
go
meant.
horses.
about women
Let's go tater
earning
tots.
70 pence per pound that a man earns.
Excuse me.
Yeah, gender pay
Are you
gap.
bringing the gender pay
Yeah.
gap into that?
Yeah.
Explains why you guys are
Yeah.
better friends than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Ever thought about that?
Ever
Can
thought
you bring
about
me
it?
back some
No,
go
I'm not-
horses?
sad-
Tater tots.
I want a Diet
Sadness-
Coke.
I'm not bringing you back any Go Horses tater tots, and I'm not bringing back a Diet Coke. Sadness dogs are meant to be alone, meant to be
Okay.
eaten alone by sad boys.
How about
I am going-
off tater tots?
No Go Horses. No.
Can I get some sea biscuits?
no sea
That's so
biscuits?
silly. That's like the horse. This is where you're the funny one.
Thank
Ah.
you.
No one's saying that they're not great at naming the amenities
Red
here.
rum.
And what?
Red rum is a
Is
horse.
that horse?
Red rum?
Yep.
Red rum.
Isn't that just from The Shining?
Can
I've
I get
never heard of
the
that.
Can I get the Black Beauty
You
Coke
can't
float?
get anything. I'm going to eat a sadness dog. I gotta go.
Bye, Dick.
Bye, Dick. He just doesn't get it.
He's gonna bring me back.
Gerald's got a Gerald top.
Horse tots.
Horse
There's
tots.
tater tots, but I keep saying horse in front of that.
Horse tots is cute. It's like little baby horses.
Oh my god. Look at that man over there. He's like 5'6".
Oh,
That's like short for a man. How crazy is that?
1 inch shorter than CeeLo Green.
Sheila Green could be a jockey.
Oh my god, he could be a jockey.
be.
Could he? Is 5'7" not too tall for a jockey?
It probably is.
That man's probably a jockey. That's why he's short.
That's why he's short.
Oh my God.
Should we ask him if there's any
That can't
collusion?
be legal. Is that ethical?
Well, we're here to make things ethical. And if he knows things behind the scenes that are unethical,
then we should speak
we
to
should
him.
end
And
that
maybe then
crime
also
and-
he drops some information on horses.
maybe bet on some horses and
Maybe.
stop other people from doing bad things. But we make money this year.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Ahoy! Ahoy there.
Ahoy.
Oh, nice to meet you. May I pat your
Good to
head?
meet you too, ladies. Excuse me.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Shona.
Please don't pat me on the head.
I
It's
love your
incredibly.
little outfit.
You're
oh my God.
very charismatic for a man who's 5'6".
What do you mean for a man who's 5'6"?
I said what I said.
Also, good guess at how tall I am. That's exactly how tall I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
But why is there... Why?
You look so cute.
Okay, that's a little
Oh.
patronizing.
Look at your little outfit. Ooh.
Well,
Shona,
thank you. I spent a
Shona.
lot of time on my silken outfit, but
Silken?
yes, it's silk.
Could slide right off the horse.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Would you not slide right or would you not slide
Wait,
right
like
off the-
actual silk?
It's
not
very aerodynamic.
It's
Ah.
not satin and you're calling it silk.
No, it is silk.
Wow.
Some of the jockeys use satin. I use silk.
Well,
Wait,
satin's a
sorry.
weave.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I feel really rude. What's
Sorry.
your name?
My name is Marcus.
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 Nice to meet you.
Marcus what?
Marcus O'Doherty.
Ah.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm Shona.
Good to meet you,
Lovely to
Shona.
meet you.
Stephanie.
Good to meet you, Stephanie. Welcome to the races.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much
Are
for
you
having
the
us.
commentator as well, or just
I am not
really
a commentator.
charismatic? Okay.
I'm a jockey today.
That's
I like
fun.
to intermingle amongst the people before I have a race.
That's so
Get
lovely.
to feel, you know how in Gladiator, Marcus Aurelius liked, no, not Marcus.
That's your name.
Russell Crowe. It's a Russell Crowe with his
Maximus
man.
Decimus Meridius.
Yes.
No,
he used-
Father
Marcus
to a murdered
O'Doherty.
son.
That's your
Marcus
name.
Aurelius was the
Husband
guy.
to a murdered wife.
Exactly, all
And he
these
will
things.
have his revenge in this life or the next.
You've seen the film.
Yes.
And he likes to sort of put the sand between his fingers. I do that before the race. But before, I like to go around and I like to pick things up off the ground and feel them
Is that why
all
your
around.
hands are so mucky?
My hands are
Yeah.
filthy. And also, I will have my revenge too at the race.
Why?
What?
For what? What
The
do you need
other
revenge
jockeys
for?
are so mean to me all the
Oh,
time.
Why?
no.
Are you much taller than them? They make fun of you for that.
Yeah.
I'm also quite mean to them initially.
Oh, okay. That,
Okay.
Well, you're the
Well-
bad guy then. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Wait, sorry. What horse are you riding today?
Blitzkrieg.
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 Fun.
Yes. We're
How are the
lightning
odds
fast.
for Blitzkrieg? Like, what are the odds looking like?
The odds are 43 to 1.
That's
good. That's good.
But they're
not
going up.
horrid.
Why?
Which way? What
Because
do you mean by up?
They're going up in terms of more likely.
Oh, okay.
So going
Ah.
down numerically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Great.
why
You
do you
asked
know
the
that?
question.
Why do you know that? Like, how? How do you know that? Like, are
Because
you-
I keep a tabs
okay.
on the odds. I like to get the
Listen.
lay of the land.
Are you a betting man?
Oh, I'm not allowed to bet on my own horse races,
Of course.
but I bet a lot on other horse races.
And have you seen
I
it?
have a problem.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
At least you're happy about it, I think.
Well, you
I'm
probably
happy
then.
about it. My wife hates it. Oy, 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 oy.
Whoa.
Oh,
So you must be really familiar with some of these horses, as they will have raced in other races.
I'm very familiar with the horses.
And if you were
They're
to
my
say,
coworkers.
your colleagues,
Yep.
do
Yeah,
you
no, that
like
makes
chat by
sense.
the water cooler with the horses?
I do. They don't say much, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Oy, 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 oy.
oh, this guy. This guy. I do know what you mean. I do. Because they're horses.
Precisely.
You'd love this guy. This
I do quite like
that
this guy.
It's my friend Stephanie. Hilarious. Honestly, say a joke.
Tell us a joke, Stephanie.
So a bear walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the bear says, "Soda water and lime." And the barman says, "Why the big paws?"
Because he's a bear. The hands are also called paws in a bear. You get it?
I don't like the way you laugh. Sorry.
It hurts me physically.
Why?
I have an esophageal problem.
Honestly, it sucks that he has a wife because I do
You're
feel
a
like you guys,
fascinating man.
I feel like
We would be perfect.
But obviously you're married. Love that for you, but I just.
But
I'm
your
looking out
wife
for my gal
doesn't
over
like
here.
you.
She doesn't like the gambling thing, but she likes everything else.
That
As you
makes
said,
sense.
I'm very charismatic.
Yeah,
Yes,
you are.
What other sort? I know, obviously, you're assumed to win because you're obviously the best. And so
Oh,
splits
thank you. 43-1.
Yeah, that's great. There is like a horse that's 2-1, which is crazy,
I
and like
know.
a 7-1.
And he's rubbing everyone's face in it.
The
You
horse?
should see that horse strutting around. Ugh. So proud, so cocky.
Like any other horses you think could potentially win?
Any dark horses, so to speak?
Do you mean literally or figuratively?
Figuratively.
Well, everyone's talking about Munchausen syndrome.
I've heard a lot about Munchausen syndrome. Like, because I was standing over there next to a pillar for about 45 minutes, and everyone kept talking about Munchausen syndrome, and I thought, what's happening in the Munchausen syndrome community? I didn't realize it's a horse.
It's a horse.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a horse called Munchausen syndrome.
That's great. What? Why are people talking about Munchausen syndrome?
Everyone's saying the rates of Munchausen syndrome are through the roof because his rates of his people betting on him are increasing a lot over the course of the day.
Wow.
Do you think because more people are betting on Munchausen syndrome, he's going to win? Because more people are betting on him?
Maybe.
Possibly. I don't know if they know something I don't. I'm pretty tuned in. And Munchausen syndrome is a dick.
Oh, okay.
I hate all the horses, though, just so you know.
Oh my
If
god.
you
why
ask
do
me
you
about
hate the
any horse,
horses?
I'm going to be like, that horse is a dick.
Is there any horse you think is definitely going to lose that we shouldn't bet on?
There's one that has two legs that are just to the left.
fluorescence.
Yeah, fluorescence.
I love a horse.
Oh my God.
I gotta
we
tell you,
can't-
though, sweet horse. Angel of a horse. Oh, I love that horse so much.
We can't bet on that horse. It's too late.
I
I think we
wouldn't
should bet on
advise
the
it.
horse. I really want to bet on that horse.
I feel like we can't bet on that.
What if we just
horse?
took the money and bought the horse?
I don't think the
Please?
horse is for sale.
I have heard that before, but I'm a very persuasive woman.
Okay. Well, the owner is down in the stables. He's the owner of the fish zoo.
No, I hate that guy so much. I keep forgetting it's that guy and I hate him.
He loves that horse as well. It's his pride and joy. He says it's his new daughter.
No,
Oh my
my God.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, I've had such a run-in with that man.
He knows my uncle and I hate him.
He knows your uncle?
Yeah.
Are they friends?
Well, they know each other through birding.
Through birding.
Yeah, my uncle's really big in the birding community.
Ah.
He's like being on the news talking about his budgies.
Literally or figuratively?
Literally.
Okay, cool.
Is there any other information you can give us? We just have a pile of money that we've saved up all year. We want to make sure we
Give
get it
me the
back.
money.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
No.
You've just told us about your terrible gambling problem.
I feel like you're not going to do it good for us. I think you're just going to spend it.
Oh, I'm great at gambling.
How much have you ever won?
One time I earned $500,000.
Jesus.
And then how quickly did you lose
It
it?
didn't last long. I lost it over the course of about 10, 12 days.
Oh my god.
That's longer than I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
And your wife hates you for that? That's
yeah.
crazy.
What does your wife do? What's her deal?
She's a surgeon. A plastic
Oh,
surgeon.
Wow. Oh,
That money.
wow.
She makes money. Do you
I used
spend
to
it
be
all?
5'4".
Oh, she stretched you out.
That's
Yep.
fun. Is it not like worse that you're a bit taller now for a jockey?
For jockey, yes. For life, no. She loves those 2 extra inches.
Okay. Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been there, sister. Tell her I
Yeah.
said that.
Okay, do you know her?
No.
I probably won't tell her then.
Okay.
That's fair. Honestly, fair. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Are you not gonna go warm up your horse, make sure they're
Oh, my horse takes care of himself.
blitzkrieg?
He knows what's good.
Do you not need to warm up?
I just do some light stretches.
Don't you
Oh, okay.
I've recently started doing yoga.
That's fine.
Oh.
I'm very limber.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
See?
Oh, look at him go.
Marcus.
Legs behind my head.
Jesus Christ.
Put him down, Marcus. Go on.
Marcus,
I can walk around onto my hands with my legs behind my
I
head.
don't like that.
Oh my God,
I don't like that.
Oh,
I hate this.
Marcus, you're leaving dirty handprints everywhere.
Oh, they're already filthy.
I didn't care about your hands. I cared about the floor.
It's just concrete.
I just don't want us to be... Okay, fine. I guess it's fine. Go talk to your horse. You haven't helped... You've helped a little bit, I guess.
Bet on Blitzkrieg.
We'll see.
Are
The
you going to
Germans
win?
did.
Okay,
What?
you should go away now.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh my God. I
An
don't-
intense man.
I really liked him at the start, and then he slowly
He got
worse.
weirder and weird. I hated it when he
gave up.
walked about on his hands
Oh
with
my
his legs
God.
behind his head.
He's still doing it so far away.
Oh,
Oh, my
oh,
God.
I hate this.
Oh, he's found another group of people to talk
Thank
to.
God,
That's fair.
thank
Okay,
God.
thank God. Oh my God. Should we bet on Blitzkrieg?
No. Well, maybe 43
He's
to 1.
really charismatic.
I don't really want to.
We're
I just
not
can't stop
voting
thinking about
on half a
fluorescence.
horse. We're not voting on half a horse.
She's so brave.
She's not going to win.
She's so brave.
They're just letting her run like a last hurrah.
What do you mean, last hurrah?
She can't run much more, I guess. She's got 2 legs.
Where she could go?
Fish zoo.
Okay, they'll take
She's
anything there.
happy at
That's
the fish
okay.
zoo.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey, got the tots.
No, I didn't get you. Your horse tots.
Boo.
Don't boo me to my face. It's really humiliating when you do that.
Boo. You suck. Boo.
Okay, I was sad because you guys said we weren't as close friends as you are to each other. Coming back to just booze is not making me feel any better.
We met another guy that might replace you.
Who?
Marcus O'Doherty.
Who's he?
He's a
one
jockey.
of the jockeys, actually.
Very tall
that's
for a
pretty cool.
jockey.
Very tall for he used to not be as tall though.
What happened?
He got
Well, we all
extended.
used to not be as tall. Then
No,
we grew because
no,
we're kids.
but
No, he
like-
got extended by his wife.
that a euphemism?
She's a plastic surgeon.
No.
Okay. Got you.
Don't be weird, Dick.
I'm not being weird. You
This
just...
is why you're not part
My
of Girl
tummy's
Chat.
rumbling.
So your tummy is rumbling?
Yeah, there's no tots in my tum.
Go get some if you want.
It's too late now. I don't want them anymore.
Okay.
How
Well,
was
did you
your
get any intel?
Disgusting chili cheese dog.
It was sad.
Didn't ask. We got some intel.
You did ask.
We got some intel.
What intel did
We
you
do have
get?
some information. Blitzkrieg.
Have you heard about the
43
horse
to
with 2
1.
legs?
Yeah.
We're not voting on her.
When I
We're
when,
not-
when I was
we're
eating the when I was
Saying
eating
voting.
We're not voting. We're not voting for her.
It's not a
That
vote.
Well, we vote for who we're betting on. None of us are allowed to vote for her.
yeah when I was eating my sadness dog, I was sort of by the track, and they were showing like that horse was walking around as kind of a display, and everyone was just kind of staring at it in like sad confusion.
She's doing so well.
She was trying.
She's trying so
She
hard.
didn't cover a lot of ground.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then she just tipped over.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, we heard some other horses. Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
Okay.
Apparently, he's the best horse in the whole entire world.
Munchausen
Cool.
syndrome.
Munchausen syndrome?
Yeah.
Oh, people are talking about Munchausen syndrome?
There's a lot of
A
chatter.
lot of rumblings about
Okay.
Munchausen's.
Positive or negative?
Positive. There's a lot of people betting for Munchausen's. Maybe we should jump in, join in, because like they can't all just be betting on Munchausen's syndrome for no reason. You know, they probably
Know something?
yeah, exactly.
Man, it really sucks. We've been trying to find out information all day. We met some fun people, but I don't know that we really,
We've not got it yet.
yeah.
If only, like, I just wish, honestly, at this point, I just wish there was a horse that we had an emotional connection with, that maybe we felt very close to, and that we wanted to live with us. And maybe
We're not.
she only has 2 legs.
We're not betting on fluorescence.
You know what? What if we just gave the money to the fish zoo to take care
No.
of fluorescence?
Yes.
No, no, no.
I
Yes.
think
no, we
to make
have
sure
to bet on
Yes.
a horse.
to make sure
Yes.
fluorescence has a good home in life.
I think we should do that. Unless anyone has an emotional connection to another horse, which it seems like no one does.
We can bet on my horse.
What?
I have
What
a
do you mean?
I have a racehorse.
That you like or
It's like mine.
What do you mean?
you own that you
own
have
a
a horse that you
racehorse?
own?
Yeah.
Why haven't we been betting
How has
on
this
that
not
horse?
come up? How long have you had a horse?
Oh. About 6 years now, I'd say.
You've had a horse for 6
Yeah,
years?
no, it was like an anniversary gift from someone.
From your beautiful husband, Marcelo?
Don't need to cry about it, but yeah.
Sorry. I'm
Marcelo.
overwhelmed with the beauty of your relationship.
The horses are really having an emotional impact on Stephanie.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Every single time I'm in the car and I drive past a field with a horse in it, I look at it and I go, horse! Every time.
Do you ever cry? Does a single tear ever roll down your cheek?
A single tear? More like dozens.
You just sob every time
a
you see a
baker's
horse?
dozen.
Oh my God.
And don't even get me started about dog.
I thought every time previously that we went to the races and you cried, I thought that was because we lost.
No, I love
It's
them.
just the horses, just being
They
around
make,
the
I
horses.
don't even know if I do love them. I'm just so affected by them.
Yeah,
Like they change me every way that a woman can be changed.
what ways can a woman
You're
be changed?
changing so much.
Emotionally,
Physically,
spiritually, financially.
That makes sense. If
Yeah.
you're betting on them, they're losing.
But like my racehorse has won the last 2 years. Bubba Gump Shrimp.
You own Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Yeah, Bubba Gump
You
Shrimp.
have
is
Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Well, obviously we
she's-
should bet on Bubba Gump
like,
Shrimp then.
She won the last 2 years, but that's just because she's been trained well by
I
Marcella.
didn't want to bet on that horse
Marcella
because I had a relationship-ending argument in Bubba Gump Shrimp one time.
So you
and
just
I
had a
have
blind
not-
spot. You've just blacked
I have
it
a
out
blind spot
in your
where
mind.
every time I think about Bubba Gump Shrimp, I get so angry.
I call her Shrimpy.
Oh,
That's true.
Shrimpy.
But like Shrimpy's not a strong racehorse name, but Bubba Gump Shrimp sure is.
I hate Bubba Gump Shrimp, but I
Right.
love Shrimpy.
You love Shrimpy?
I love Shrimpy
Well, her
so
name is Bubba Gump
much.
Shrimp. That's her name. I don't know what you want
That's
from me. That's
such
just
a
her
beaut-
name.
Well, is she good? You said she won the last
yeah,
two. We should
she's-
bet on her then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Who's her jockey?
I actually have no idea.
You don't involve
That's
yourself
crazy.
with that.
No.
Sarah?
No, I literally no clue.
Okay, well, I think then if we're not going to use the money for the care and feeding of fluorescence, we should bet it all. Oh my God, we should bet it all on Bubba Gump Shrimp, and then whatever money we win from that could go to the care and feeding of fluorescence.
Or we could split
Or you
it
could split it and then
amongst the
yours.
three of us,
You could
and
do whatever you want with
Okay,
yours.
fine, fine. I
Okay.
guess you guys hate animals.
No, I have Bubba Gump Shrimp, my horse.
Okay, I'm so angry for so many different reasons. The ghosts of past Bubba Gump Shrimp arguments are coming back to haunt me, and the lack of love and respect for animals
We
in
need to
this
place the
group.
bet soon because
Yeah, they're about to
Okay,
close. They're about
okay,
to close
okay,
betting.
okay, okay.
just here's the bucket. You just go over. We'll wait.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Oh my god, I'm hoping that he doesn't.
What?
I want him to bet really quickly because they're all lining up like they're about to start, and I don't want them to miss this.
Okay, I got it in. I got it in.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. I
luck.
love you guys.
I love you. I guess I don't think we've said I love you before, but I guess I love you
love you
guys
guys so
too.
much.
I feel like we have. It feels like a thing that we say.
Yeah, I think we
love
said
you
that.
guys.
I love you too.
Oh my god, they're going.
And there they go.
They're going.
Okay, fluorescence. Okay, fluorescence is way behind the back.
Oh my god, fluorescence.
They're just slowly leading fluorescence away.
Oh, good for her. She
Good
did
for
it. I
her.
love
So
you.
inspirational. Okay, and
I love you.
Chevy Chase is doing quite well.
Blitzkrieg is also doing very well. He's the jockey at Blitzkrieg is like talking to the other jockeys, and they're all like laughing. He seems like very charismatic.
Yeah. Why he's talking on the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, watermelon sugar high is rolled away.
Rolled.
Rolled.
Oh no, that's bad. Horses shouldn't roll.
Yeah, I know.
I hope they're okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, final
They're
corner.
coming- oh my god, they're coming up. Who's that in the lead? Who is that?
It better not be Chubby Checker. I'm really scared that it's Chubby Checker.
Insulin resistance? Is it
No.
insulin resistance?
Oh my god, I can't look. I can't look.
Oh my god.
They all stopped.
They all stopped.
Their time. Why did they all stop so abruptly? Someone crossed the line. Why did they stop so abruptly?
Oh my god!
Is this a protest?
Norma Jean, stop hitting the drum!
Norma Jean. She's scaring them. Oh, they're just dancing.
Oh.
They're dancing the
Okay.
opposite direction now.
Oh, okay.
They're all dancing in rhythm.
Oh, Norma Jean, you're doing great, sweetie.
Wow, she's really taking control of this.
She's like the Pied Piper for horses.
Up, and she's turning and starting to go back towards the finish line, and they're following her. Who's that in the front?
No way, Fluorescence is joining the
Oh my god, it's fluorescence.
Fluorescence had gone back onto the
No,
not the court,
Fluorescence.
onto the track, and I think Fluorescence Yeah, someone
She's
told me that
doing it.
she's deaf, so
She's
she
doing
can't.
it, baby.
Fluorescence is deaf, so she can't.
believe in you.
She can't hear the drums, and she's just walking.
love you, Fluorescence.
She's just walking forward.
No.
Fluorescence won. Fluorescence crossed it. She couldn't hear the drums that were entrancing the other horses, and she just
Oh my God,
slowly
I love you,
ambled over the
Fluorescence.
finish line.
My baby.
We had like £150 that we could have been times by 10 million.
No one voted. No one voted for.
told
no one
you.
voted for Fluorescence.
Vote for Fluorescence.
As a trio, none of us voted for her.
I voted for Fluorescence.
Well,
From
you
the
put a bet?
moment I learned about her, I've been voting for Fluorescence, and you would not believe me.
Did you put a bet down behind her
No,
back?
because I respect the communal bucket. And I wish
I
I
appreciate
had.
that.
Even
I
if we
wish
put
I
down
had.
£1, we would have got
I
10
know.
million back in
Oh
return.
my god!
I know.
It's one of the. I guess it's a lesson of like, if there's enough of a long shot, you gotta
May
put
as well.
You gotta go
a
for it.
$1 a pound on it.
Literally, not a single
In for a penny,
person
in for a
betted.
pound. Even
Man.
if we'd been in for a
Fun.
penny, we would have had so much money.
I had so much fun though with you
I
guys.
had a lot of
hanging
fun
out with
too,
you
except for
guys.
the sadness part. But I think it all came back around
What
just from
fun.
a shared
That was
experience.
beautiful.
That was wonderful.
Thank you. I can't wait to do this again next year.
Oh my god, yeah! I found a really shiny 50p on the ground.
Did
so that's-
you?
Oh my
That's
god.
the first one for
extra
All right.
lucky.
Well, I've got the jar still. I emptied it out right in front of that man's face. And here you go.
Landed in the jar.
And another year begins.
I love
This
you guys.
is a New Year's race.
This is a New Year's race. It's another year. Happy New Year. It's midnight. We didn't tell anyone that. The race happens at
Year.
midnight. It's a very well lit racetrack.
Oh my god, we need to get. Oh my god, the grass is going gooey.
Oh,
Fluorescence,
get
get
fluorescence.
out.
No! Get fluorescence out. Oh my God. Not in My Backyard is executive produced and hosted by Zach Stewart, Holly Ritchie, and Kimi Jackson. Engineered and produced by Zach Stewart. Soundscapes by Holly Ritchie. Music by Daniel Koras.